This is exactly what I wanted. Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're checking out some Cheryblett today. The last thing that I watched from them was LOL, which was good. I enjoyed it. A little disappointed as that being a follow-up to Hands Up, which was one of my favorite songs of last year. Different. I feel like they went back to maybe like their Q&A, which I love Q&A, but a bit more of like the QT style, whereas Hands Up had a bit more of an edge to it, but it wasn't exactly girl crush. And with the soundbite that they used, the release was just so good. What an earwig that song is. If you haven't listened to Hands Up yet, I implore that you do. But hoping that this song is a bit more in the lines of that. Love So Sweet. I don't know if this is a part of a mini album or anything like that, or if this is just a single released. Oh no, it's his first mini album. This is their first mini album? All the other songs were just regular, just solo single releases? That's surprising. I thought Cheryblett has been around for like 2 years now, so I'm surprised that this is their first mini album. Okay, let's hop into it. Cheryblett, Love So Sweet. Let's go. I don't really know any of the members of Cheryblett. Okay. You got me with the synth. You know how I feel about the synth. Synth slut all day. I love it. So good. Oh, yes. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh my god! Oh! This pre-chorus! Oh yes! Oh, this has so much style to it! Oh, and I love the choreo. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Have a little bit of an edge, like Hands Up. Don't be so bubblegummy. But I know that Alaoe was a summer song, so it's probably gonna be by nature. But this is exactly what I wanted after Hands Up. It has a little bit of that edge to it, a bit of maturity to it, but still a little bit cutesy too. And this chorus is just K-pop right in your veins. The vocal melody. Oh, and the way they play with the beat. It's funky. Yes. Damn, their usage of just empty bits in the song. So powerful. Dude, that 80s synth is messing me up. Love these outfits. Yes! This is a part of that kind of modern retro wave that has been happening, that had happened in the probably second half of 2020 in K-pop, whereas say G-Friend's Mago to me is like not in the same vein as something like this or a lot of what came out in 2020. Mago is more of the sound of a song that you would have heard rather than pulling sounds from that era and making them modern like this is. Mago was more a song you'd hear of that era to me, but this is a great like modern catchy take on a retro sound, K-popified. Dude, the whistles with that bass line. This is killer. Hey, is that her? Is that her right there in the front with the yeehaw? The one? You get a what? You get a what? From Hands Up? I think I saw her in a live stage. Wow. High note slaughter. Oh, and I love this. This like screen door effect where they're pulling out through all the different sets where they've danced and you could still see them in the doorway. So clever. This song is really good. Yes, yes. I wanted them to bring it back to this as the outro. Cute. Oh my god, just them cheesing to the camera. Is everything going on like reverse right now? Damn, that was really good. That's like exactly what I wanted out of a comeback from them. Ooh, this makes up for the previous song. Even though I still enjoy that for what it is, it did disappoint me because Hands Up kind of like knocked me on my ass and was like, hey, you don't know who Cherillet is? This is who they are. And it was just like a really nice way that their sound just evolved, and this is just a perfect follow-up to that. So shit, Love So Sweet, one of my favorite songs I've heard so far of the year. I know we're like super early in, but this is definitely one of them. I really like it. They are a super underrated group. Like, come on. This video has 2.2 million views and it came out January 20th. Like, what the hell, man? Why are people sleeping on the Cherillet? This song's so good. They're from FNC too. Like, FNC is a relatively big company, right? I've heard FNC plenty of times. Is it FNC 80s? Am I losing my mind? FNC 80s? No, they're KQ. They're KQ. I'm dumb. But yeah, love the song. Really good. Let me know what you guys thought down below. If I'm assuming if you're clicking on this, you already know Cherillet very well. Their videos do not do well reaction-wise, nor do they seem to do song-wise, and that really needs to change because I think they're really talented. I love the sound of their songs. They kind of fit in that vein that I'm really loving from some girl groups. They remind me of like what Wiki Mickey is doing now, kind of going for not so much girl crush, but that kind of teen crush middle ground where they don't have to be so hard and so aggressive, but kind of just have the swag to them, the energy with the little flares of cuteness. That's like right up my alley right now. So I really do liken them to like a Wiki Mickey, who also is super underrated. So maybe the sound is just not what people want. People just want more girl crush all the time kind of thing, which, I mean, I'm all for girl crush, but I like my variety. So I really love groups like this that can do something different. Again, let me know what you guys thought down below. If you are interested, I'm going to be checking out the live stage for this if it exists on Patreon. I'm going to be doing that, and also I'm checking out Kiana as well, those live stages if you're interested. But yeah, that's all for me. Subscribe if you are new, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.